So this morning I went to Walmart and got my oil changed, and while I was there I picked up 5 or 6 things that I had been wanting to try out, and I thought I would share those things with you guys in a haul kind of video. I haven't had anything up since like Tuesday or Thursday last week, and that is because probably about the middle of last week I started to get sick, and I just started to feel bad and just horrible. And then Saturday I got really sick, and it's not going away, probably because I have not really been giving myself a lot of downtime. I have been working a lot and just going and going and going and not stopping, which is just a poor life decision in itself. But I had to get my oil changed this morning, so I thought I would show you guys what I purchased while I was wandering around, like I said. So if you guys want to see what I got at Walmart this morning, then please keep on watching. So the first thing I have here is the Hydrating Under Eye Primer from the e.l.f. Studio line. I already took it out of the box because I was trying to pump it to show it to you guys a little bit ago, but while I was filming, I thought it was broken, but it's not. So it has a pump, and it just pumps out, not very well, mind you. This pump actually quite sucks, but it's kind of a pinky peach color when it comes out, and then you just blend it out, and it blends out to be clear, and it does feel quite hydrating, so we'll have to see when I use it. But on the back it says, primes the under eye area to help prevent concealer from setting into fine lines and wearing off, infused with vitamin C and E, shea green tea, aloe, and ginkgo biloba to nourish and condition the skin. The sheer, silky smooth texture reduces the appearance of fine lines, puffiness, and wrinkles. It says you can use a small brush or your fingers, and then you just pat it in. So it's just like a regular primer, but specifically for the under eyes. So that'll be interesting to try, and it was only $3, so it's not like it's a big waste if it sucks. I picked up another CoverGirl Lip Lava. I have the shade Lavender, which is a very, very pigmented, bright purple shade. So I wanted to pick up a more neutral shade because I love this. I love how sparkly it is, and I love how glittery it is. So I picked up the shade Lava Luster, which is more of a peachy nude kind of shade. And it's seems to be a little bit more sheer than the purple, but I was looking for a more everyday shade in this, and that's it there. It is a very pretty color. It's a very peachy kind of nude shade, and these are extremely glittery and extremely pigmented. So if you're purchasing it thinking it's just a glittery sheer gloss, they're not. They're very pigmented, opaque lip colors. And I actually really, really like these. I didn't think I would because they have so much glitter in them, but you can't even feel the glitter on your lips. You have to be doing this now. Now, here comes UPS. They're mowing their grass in the rain. What is happening? The next thing I picked up was the Duo Lash Adhesive with vitamins. And I picked this up because, number one, I've heard a lot of good things about it. Number two, I really like Duo Lash Adhesive. It's the best one by far, drugstore wise, that I have used. And number three, I think I am allergic to the original form of this, because every time I use this and put my lashes on, my eyelids just start to feel like they're on fire and they itch, and I immediately want to take my lashes off, but that would ruin my makeup, so I don't, and I just suck it up and move on with my life. So I thought I would try this because I've heard that a couple people like this over this, and that they have the same reaction to this that I do, like that eyelid burning sensation, but this doesn't do that to them. So I thought I would give it a try. And this is also a brush-on adhesive, kind of like the Revlon one. So I'm going to have a lot more control and precision with the amount of glue that I am also putting on my lash, because I am notorious for putting way too much glue on my eyelash. I just am. The next thing that I picked up, I have used multiple of these, and that is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline. This is one of my favorite drugstore concealers, and I hadn't purchased it in a while, and I thought I would go ahead and pick it up because I really do love this. For me, this is very comparable to MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer in coverage and in consistency, from what I remember anyway. But I find that this one does not settle into my fine lines as much as MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer does. That doesn't happen with everybody. MAC Pro Longwear is an amazing concealer, and it's one of my favorite concealers. But I just find that it settles into the fine lines up under my eyes a little bit too much for me sometimes. So I prefer this over that, to be honest. And this is $7 or $8, where Pro Longwear is like $20. Anyway, the last thing that I picked up was this blush from Milani. Now, I have never tried any of the blushes from Milani personally, but this one was just so pretty. Like, I couldn't pass it up. It's beautiful. And, like, look at that. Look at that. Like, how beautiful is that? Like, it's got a very deep embossing, so that flower is just not going to disappear the minute you use it. And this is the Romantic Rose powder blush. So I'm guessing that's the shade Romantic Rose. And, ooh, it's just soft and buttery. That's the color there. This is definitely my shade of blush. That is it there. I love shades like this. And this is just beautiful. I'm gonna love this. So like I said, I'd never used any blushes by Milani, and I wanted to try one, and like, who would not want to use this? It's beautiful. Oh, this is not the last thing I got. The other thing's like over here. The last thing I got was the Herbal Essences Naked Dry Shampoo, 0% paraben and colorant. I don't know, I needed a new dry shampoo, and I saw this one, and I thought I would give it a try. I normally use Batiste, and I love Batiste dry shampoo, but I have been curious to try this one. I've heard a lot of good things about this one, so I thought I would give it a try. And this is the last thing that I purchased from the drugstore. So that is all of the 6 things I got from Walmart this morning. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm really sorry that I haven't been uploading like tutorials and things like that in the past week. I really have been wanting to film them, but I just do not feel good, and I'm hoping to feel better next week so I can get back to my regular uploading schedule and my regular filming schedule and just have really awesome videos up for you guys. So I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are having a great day and that you are not sick. And if you are, I hope you feel better soon. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.